Hello everyone, welcome to our cul-de-sac and our home. Come on in, let's start cooking. Okay, here we are in the house now, and tonight on the menu for dinner, we're just going to make a simple, quick chicken and apples with vegetable stuffing. All I'm going to do is I'm going to put about a half a bag of a 12-ounce bag of stuffing into the bottom of my casserole style dish that I did previously spray with some cooking spray. About a half a bag, give or take a few. This is a simple assembly. I'm not really going to be worrying about measuring so much today. And I found some nice cut up butternut squash frozen at the grocery store. It is organic. And I'm going to kind of cut the stuffing with that just to make it a little more nutritious. And they're perfect little cubes to kind of match the stuffing, which is nice. Now then what we're going to do from there is I have a carton of organic roasted turkey gravy. So shake it up a little bit. Again, this is a quick meal, okay? And I'm just going to pour about half of that over our stuffing and butternut squash mixture, okay? Then I'm going to put some sliced apples and onion over that, and I'm just going to show you how I like to slice my apples. All I do is I quarter the apple. I don't really like to actually core apples the traditional way. It takes a little bit of muscle, and once I get the apple quartered, I just turn it on the side and I just slice a piece out, and that pretty much gets rid of the core for you. And then from there, I just slice as thin or as thick as you would like. For this dish, I'm getting about 4 slices out of each quarter. Maybe they're somewhere between a quarter to a half of an inch thick slices, okay? And total here I had 3 small Gala apples. I would pretty much use almost any apple for this except for Red Delicious. So I'm going to put about half of the apples that I have over the stuffing to kind of let some of those yummy flavors seep down into the stuffing and butternut squash. And I have a sliced yellow onion. I probably won't use all this onion, it's kind of a lot. And I actually prefer yellow onion out of all the onions to cook with. I just think it just has the best well-rounded onion flavor. Okay, now on top of that I'm going to place I just have chicken breasts. You could use thin sliced pork chops for this as well. This is organic chicken from our grocery store. Now, on top of this, I'm going to add the rest of the apple. Oh, I think I put a core in there, didn't I? Okay. I got it. I caught it. And the rest of the onion. Or, like I said, I'm not going to use all of this onion. Just enough to kind of cover it. Just eyeball it. I find that I really love the combination of apple and onion. It's a very, very pleasant combination of flavors. And I'll just pour the rest of our organic turkey gravy on top. As you can see, I pretty much filled up this container casserole dish pretty well here. Some other ideas that you can assemble this in is a nice roasting pan. This would actually be my favorite. Or just a simple clear 9 by 13 inch pan, but I think that might not have been big enough for this. Or you can always do disposable if you need to. And I'm simply going to I am going to cover this with a little foil loosely to cook because I want to make sure that chicken is cooked all the way through. And we will be baking this off in our oven at 350 degrees for, I think it's going to need a good 40 minutes because we're going to want to make sure the chicken is cooked through. So, and that's it. It's a simple, one dish, complete meal. It has a lean protein, it has vegetables, and a little bit of a stuffing. So we'll be back momentarily with our cooked dinner. Hello everyone, welcome back. It is done and we're going to take it out of the oven now. And we actually ended up cooking it closer to an hour just to make sure the chicken is done. And I like to take the foil off the last 5 or 10 minutes of cooking or so to give it a little browning on top. And we see it bubbling in there, which is a good sign. And now everyone is gathering to the lovely aroma of the apples and the chicken baking and the onion. Miriam is getting the waters and Audrey set the table earlier. And I am just going to take it and put it right on the table. We try to eat from oven to table as frequently as possible. Okay, and now you're going to meet our cameraman, Drew. And we're now just going to enjoy it. And we will share some other dishes with you as life goes on here on the cul-de-sac. And we'll now give thanks.
God is great, God is good, and we thank Him for it. And Father, Son, Holy Spirit,
Bon appetit.